Washington, the United States has rejected an appeal from Britain, France and Germany to grant broad exemptions to European firms doing business in Iran, saying it would press ahead with sanctions intended to exert unprecedented economic pressure on the Tehran regime, U.S. and Western officials told NBC News. Replying to a June 4 letter from the European powers, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo and Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin wrote that the Trump administration would not agree to wide-ranging protections for European companies operating in Iran and instead would grant only limited exceptions based on national security or humanitarian grounds, the officials said. Brett M. Kavanaugh, second from left, is sworn in by Supreme Court Justice Anthony Kennedy, right, to be a judge to the U.S. Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit as his wife Ashley, second from right, and President George W. Bush, left, look on in the White House Rose Garden on June 1, 2006. Neelam Gorsuch's Supreme Court nomination is on track to change the Senate, and further divide the country. But first Kavanaugh had to get through Schumer one more time in a second hearing more than 2 years after the first. 2 weeks later, the night before Kavanaugh won his vote, Schumer took to the Senate floor just after a young senator from Illinois, Barack Obama, finished a speech opposing a CIA director nominee.